What is going on, you guys? My name is Cody Thixton, and this is Interesting Podcast, coming to you guys on February 15th, 2023, where tonight we're going to be talking about the WWE Elimination Chamber pay-per-view that's going to be happening this Saturday. I'm going to break down all of the matches and give you guys my predictions, all right here, right now, on Interesting Podcast. Before we get started, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, comment down below and tell me your guys' Elimination Chamber predictions, and go and follow me on social media at CodyT503. That's Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Let's get right into this. So we actually have 5 matches announced for the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view this Saturday. We have the 2 Elimination Chamber matches, one for the WWE United States Championship and the other for a number 1 contendership match at WrestleMania 39 against Bianca Belair for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. Plus we have a mixed tag team match of Edge and Beth Phoenix against Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest. Then we have Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar, and in the main event we have the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship on the line against Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn. We're going to break down everything. Let's first start with the WWE Women's Elimination Chamber match. Now we have Asuka, Liv Morgan, Nikki Cross, Raquel Rodriguez, Natalya, and Carmella participating in this match. And the only person that I could actually see winning this match is Asuka. And my co-host was unable to make it today, but he is actually saying that he is also pinpointing Asuka to win this match and go on to WrestleMania 39 and face Bianca Belair for the WWE Raw Women's Championship, because everybody else in this lineup just doesn't make sense at this point to put in a main event spot. So we are going with Asuka. Next, let's talk about Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley, I've actually been predicting, should have actually fought at WrestleMania 39. And this is why I actually believe that this is going to end up in some kind of screw finish where either Brock Lesnar or Bobby Lashley gets disqualified. And then we actually get the WrestleMania match that we've been talking about in a no disqualification match where Bobby Lashley actually defeats Brock Lesnar on the grandest stage of them all of WrestleMania. Now, I'm not saying that this is not going to be a good match or they're not going to tease exactly what we are going to see at WrestleMania, but there will be a screw finish, and I am putting that in my predictions right here, right now. And even my co-host Antonio said that when I was explaining it to him earlier and we were talking, he even said that that is actually a very, very good point, that they could actually want to have a screw finish so that we can actually pencil that in for WrestleMania and really save it for that night in April. Let's talk about the mixed tag team match between Edge and Beth Phoenix and Rhea Ripley and Finn Balor. Now, everybody knows that the Judgment Day has really been being pushed as of late. And Rhea Ripley is actually already penciled in for WrestleMania against Charlotte Flair for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. So for Edge and Beth Phoenix to both be WWE Hall of Famers, I could actually see them coming in and wanting to put over the younger talent, especially with the Judgment Day already being pushed as much as they have been over the past recent weeks. I could see Edge and Beth Phoenix wanting to give them that little bit of a rub before going into WrestleMania. And I actually see Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley coming out with the victory on this one. And at the end of it, I could see something happening to Beth Phoenix, just like we had recently gotten, I think it was at Extreme Rules. Yeah, it was Extreme Rules when they attacked Beth Phoenix, and that's actually what set up this match. But I could see where something happens at the end of the match that actually makes Edge want to go after Finn Balor, and we will actually get all members of the Judgment Day competing at WrestleMania, which is something I will get into here in a little bit. But I predict that Rhea Ripley and Finn Balor will actually end up coming out with the victory this Saturday at Elimination Chamber. My bad. Okay. let's talk about the men's Elimination Chamber match before we get into the main event. So this Elimination Chamber match is for the WWE United States Championship. There's Austin Theory. He is coming in as the defending champion in this Elimination Chamber match, and he is going to be facing off against Seth Rollins, Johnny Gargano, Bronson Reed, Damian Priest, and Montez Ford. Now, the only few people that are left that we don't have a match yet for at WrestleMania is Johnny Gargano, Bronson Reed, Damian Priest, and Montez Ford. Because Austin Theory, everybody is already in the know that he is probably going to be facing John Cena at WrestleMania this year. And then Seth Rollins is almost penciled in to be facing Logan Paul at WrestleMania 39. So we only have Johnny Gargano, Bronson Reed, Damian Priest, and Montez Ford. And out of those four, the only one to me that actually makes sense is Damian Priest. Damian Priest has been on a massive push as of late, and I actually have all of WWE's records written down right here. And Damian Priest has only been in 8 matches over the last month and a half, and one of those matches was the Royal Rumble in which he lost. But if you look at how many wins he's gotten, how many losses he's gotten, he is at a 7-1 record right now. He's won 7 matches in the last month and a half, and the only one match that he lost was in a tag team match where he was tagging with Dominic Mysterio. So Damian Priest is on a massive push right now. So I could definitely see WWE wanting to give Damian Priest the United States title, and then we could get all 4 members of the Judgment Day competing at WrestleMania. We could have Damian Priest in the United States Championship match, Dominic Mysterio facing against Rey Mysterio, Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship, and then Finn Balor versus Edge. It would be the most perfect send-off after all of this momentum that the Judgment Day have been building for themselves, to all 4 of them be able to compete at WrestleMania. Not all 4 of them will win. Maybe this is when we will see not only the bloodline implode, but we will also see the Judgment Day. So we are predicting that Damian Priest is going to end up coming out the winner. And Antonio actually believes that Austin Theory will end up becoming victorious coming out of this and actually go into WrestleMania still the United States champion. But he said that this match is going to be awesome and that there's going to be a lot of really, really good spots by Montez Ford in this match. Yeah. He just thinks that it will probably come down to Seth Rollins and Austin Theory. Sorry, I just had to read the notes there for a second. But he believes it's going to come down to Seth Rollins and Austin Theory. And I could actually see that happening as well. There's 2 options that we can go with here. We can get Austin Theory retaining, or we get somebody like a Damian Priest becoming a new WWE United States champion. But that's just my prediction here. So we are going to pencil in for Damian Priest to come out as the United States champion come Saturday. Now let's talk about the big main event. The WWE Undisputed Universal Championship is on the line against Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn. Now I think everybody knows that Sami Zayn is not going to win this match. But just like Antonio was telling me earlier when we were talking, that does not mean that this will not be a very, very good match. They are definitely going to give Sami Zayn a whole lot of spotlight, especially with this event being held inside of Canada, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. I could definitely see WWE wanting to give Sami Zayn that major rub against Roman Reigns. And at the end of it, Jey Uso is going to come out and he's going to screw Sami Zayn out of winning the WWE Universal Championship against Roman Reigns. And at some point, Kevin Owens is going to come out and actually stop the Usos from attacking Sami Zayn. And that is what is going to jumpstart their rivalry with the Usos, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, for the WWE Tag Team Championships going in to WrestleMania 39. And Antonio says that he can see Roman Reigns winning. He says that it's going to be a very, very good match with a lot of false finishes and a lot of close calls. He was also telling me earlier when we were talking on the phone that this almost reminds him of like a Kofi Mania back when Kofi Kingston won the WWE Championship. And I could kind of see where he gets those same resemblance, because Sami Zayn is as over as a Kofi Mania, as a Daniel Bryan when he won the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 30. So I can see Roman Reigns coming out of this, the WWE Universal Champion, but Sami Zayn putting on a clinic of a matchup against him. And it's going to be freaking amazing to see exactly what goes on this Saturday at WWE Elimination Chamber. If this is the kind of content that you guys like pro wrestling, you guys want a podcast that is not only growing, but is going to give it to you straight, then this is the podcast for you. Again, my name is Cody Thixton, and this was Interesting Podcast. Please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Comment down below and tell me your guys' Elimination Chamber predictions. Ring that notification bell so you guys get notified whenever I upload content. Make sure to go and follow me on social media at CodyT503. That's Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I will be back this Saturday with Antonio for our Elimination Chamber review right here on YouTube. Thank you guys so very much for joining. And again, this was Interesting Podcast. I'll catch you guys later.